No friction, no spark. Hello world, it's Solemn here, respecting. Hope your week has gone well. Just wanted to give you guys another update. I'm inching closer and closer to revealing my release date for my next single. I've just sorted out a few admin things and there's a few more admin things to sort out, and then I'll be able to reveal it to you guys exclusively here on my mailing list. Aside from that though, I wanted to talk about the top reasons why I have now adopted this approach of focusing and prioritizing my mailing list. Now, the first reason, as I alluded to in the last episode, was I get to zero in on my most dedicated and supportive fans. And the reaction to my last video let me know that was exactly the right approach to take. And the reason being is, you often see on YouTube, after a YouTuber finishes, they'll say, make sure you like, subscribe, comment on my video, right? No matter how big or small the YouTuber is. On my last video, I didn't mention subscribing to my YouTube channel once. I didn't mention commenting on my YouTube channel once either. Yet there was a reaction, and some of you shout out Phil, who commented, and my subscribers went up as well. So thank you very much, people who subscribed. So there you have it. I'm clearly locked in with my most engaged, proactive supporters, so you don't need to necessarily ask and beg supporters to support you, whether it's a thumbs up on a video, a comment on a video, or a subscription. You're proactive. The internet is a bit of the Wild Wild West, isn't it? It's very polarizing, it's very negative or it's very positive, and there is a lot of traffic out there. And for me, when there's too much traffic, what happens? Pollution. So for me, having a refined streamline of supporters to focus on rather than potential fickle supporters makes so much sense to me. The second reason why I'm adopting the mailing list prioritization going forward above all other channels is probably in two parts. So the first reason is that I once had a supporter who was much like you guys on the mailing list. When I released something on Instagram, she would like the post, she would share the post, she would comment on the post, no matter how much of a gap there'd been between them. When I started a YouTube channel before, she also came over and subscribed to that. So she was effectively following me across the social media channels, and you know, we had a constant dialogue going on about music and my support, my hopes and dreams, and we definitely built up a connection. But because I wasn't prioritizing my mailing list and growing that community at that time, I was trying other marketing techniques, like paying these hip hop pages hundreds of pounds sometimes to post my video, my short clip of my singing or rapping, in the hope that someone would pick it up. I mean, you know, my marketing wasn't as good as it should be. And then I was trying to also upload my songs to some of these talent Instagram pages, and I had mixed results. And I'm definitely happy to go into the marketing things that didn't go as well as they should have. If you guys want me to, let me know. I wasn't prioritizing my mailing list, so I didn't ask her to sign up to my mailing list. And then one day, after probably a span of 3 or 4 years of on and off engagement, and getting to know, you know, my supporter, and my supporter getting to know me, she just disappeared. Disappeared off of Instagram, you know, disappeared off of Clubhouse. And that was someone who really believed in me, and you know, they're just gone. So for me, the truth is, if people move on from Instagram, people move on from TikTok, people move on from YouTube, just like they did from MySpace and to an extent Facebook, that means my supporter base is just gone with them. Whereas obviously with email, I'm direct to your inbox, and many of us still have our first email ever made. It's got some real sentimental value to it. You know, I'm not any different than anybody else. So it basically means that, you know, I have the ownership of my supporter base, my most dedicated supporter base, and it's not just reliant on social media. And to the final point, this is something very interesting that recently was uploaded by the producer Will Phillips. Check him out because he produced 3 of the songs on my last EP that I released in 2017. And basically he was just talking about his journey as an independent producer, and how he built up his channel to about 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is an impressive number. Anybody can say that. But yeah, I mean, I'll basically let him break it down.
This is just a quick video for all of my followers and everybody that supported me over the years. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the support. And I want to apologise for the inconsistency on this channel. There are a bunch of reasons for that, a lot of personal reasons mainly. But somewhere along the line, this channel seems to have got shadow banned, or YouTube just seems to have stopped promoting me as much. And it was really discouraging, and it's been hard to find the motivation to keep up with this channel. I mean, I felt like at one point I wanted to give up on this channel completely. So I just wanted to reach out and ask my followers, I mean, if any of you even see this, because it seems like hardly any of my followers see my uploads anymore. But if you do see this, pop up and let me know what type of content you'd like to see. Whether it be just beats, more beats, R&B beats, Afro beats, rap beats, or do you want me to do tutorials or piano videos? There's a lot of different options. Drop a comment and let me know what type of content you want to see me upload on this channel. Because I don't want to give up on it. There's been a lot of hard work gone into this channel over the years, so I want to try and bring it back to life and be relevant again.
So as you can see there, he's, you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. He's built up his subscriber base, but suddenly his analytics are going down. He feels, or he senses, that YouTube is somehow shielding his content from his subscribers, his 40,000 subscribers, so he's not getting the engagement he needs to grow. So effectively, if no one puts you on a pedestal, then no one can take you off. That's my perspective. So if YouTube put you on a pedestal, if Instagram put you on a pedestal, whoever it is, if you don't pay for their premium posts that will boost, all of your posts, or whatever they may choose about your content, they don't like it, then obviously they can really affect who sees what you're doing. By having this mailing list, I'm very direct to you guys. And of course, that's part of the reason why some of you realize that, I have a YouTube channel now, because I was able to be direct and let you guys know and let you guys find this. And the third reason I've just thought of why I'm taking this mailing list approach is because it involves you being proactive to your listeners. It doesn't come from a place of ego. When I was growing up, I listened to Usher, the singer, habitually, and I still do. And he's such a massively talented artist, and you can learn a lot from him as an artist as well. And I remember during lockdown, a couple of years ago now, he was at home like everybody else during the lockdown, and he took the time to interact directly with his fans, and he was doing his Instagram live and he was talking to them, and something he said struck me. He basically explained himself. He said, I'm talking to you guys because I know you guys need an uplift, and basically there's nothing else to do. And to me, I was sure what you did, because interacting with your fans shouldn't be the last resort when you have nothing to do or because they need it. It's a mutual exchange. You need supporters more than just their money. So I don't want to be like that. I know that I'm basically ego free, and so I should be. I'm building up as an artist, and I want to maintain that as well. I want to maintain a lack of ego. I'm not too big or too small. I'm just part of an existing community, and this is a side of me, the musical side, that you guys appreciate. I'm not afraid or ashamed to approach my most dedicated supporters and let them know that I appreciate them, and just the small ways that they can help me, along this musical journey. Okay, so those are my top reasons. Actually went to the top 3, which is typical YouTuber style reasons that I am taking this mailing list direct to supporter approach. I hope you found that video quite interesting. I appreciate all the feedback I've gotten off the last video. I'm definitely going to continue with this format. Next time around, I'll be hoping to reveal my release date for my next single, Driving Seat, and also give you guys a sneak peek preview. Let me know if you want to see the sneak peek preview, of course, and I'll be happy to deliver that to you.